this is gonna stop me from doing what I wanted to do.
This is Popeye versus Kanga. I don't know what the scores are. It doesn't matter.
No, that's not gonna work.
All right. Are you good?
Yeah, goodish, good enough.
Okay. All right. So, here we go, guys. Popeye, Kanga. I'll take us through Popeye. You can talk about Kanga. Does that work?
Sure.
All right. Now, we saw Popeye before. They still have the Texas. They got a Cavour, Atlantico, Nelson, Palmer. So they are choosing to bring... Still hanging on to that tier 9 strategy. What about for Kanga?
Well,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
But, well, Nelson, they just like to bring eclectic ships.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Nelson, Cavour. All right, we've got Atlantico, Massachusetts, Lenin, Repulse, and the ARP Haruna.
There you go. It's at least it's not a EA again.
Lenin, yeah, well, Lenin, Massachusetts, Atlantico seems to be stock and standard.
Everybody's pulling them.
But the Lenin's so good, but we're not seeing it being. You're right on that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you struggle in an overpowered ship, I don't think you're gonna fare better in a lesser ship.
Well, I mean, what makes it overpowered, right? It's got great guns, and the fact that they're all up in the front gives you the flexibility to turn either side.
Yeah.
Right, just like the Nelson.
And you gotta find a nice, and it's got good armor. You gotta find a nice island to protect one side. You play it like a Kremlin. Protect one side.
Yes.
So you never have to worry about that side, and then you can micro maneuver to protect the side you do have exposed.
So when I do replays of the Lenin and ships that are like that, right? Because there's plenty like that. I always say, think of the ancient Spartans, right? They fought with a shield in one arm and a spear in the other. So use the island as your shield. Find an island, hold that arm up, and that protects your side and your front, in a sense, from damage. And then you can worry about the other side with your spear. That's it.
Yeah, and once again,
Lenin, Massachusetts.
Like, are the Massachusetts and Lenins like? Did they always spawn next to each other? I don't get why.
Well, maybe, and even if they do,
they're very. Okay, if the Lenin goes on the other side of B, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
If he goes with the Massachusetts, it's a crime.
I actually like. He's not going. I like this.
Yeah, but look at Kanga. Both sides. All 5 ships are on half the map.
I know. The Haruna could literally just walk into sea.
The Texas could be the MVP going into sea. Yeah. It's the most value you're going to get out of it.
Mm-hmm. I do like Aliscor's position, though, decision making in the Lenin.
Yeah,
that's great.
At least I love that island. It's such a powerful position.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about your sword and shield. You're not getting hit from the left side, right? You can actually angle, so you can't get hit from the right side. And good luck coming into B.
That's right. And by the way,
only way you get punished is if something's out wide C, which we know that's not the case.
By the way, if you need me to move the camera so you can see something, just tell me.
No, I'm enjoying, because I can't look at my Discord because of this. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this moment.
I mean, take a look at Popeye now, stopping. They're trying to form a line to push, right? Nelson is trying to do what the Lenin is doing, but he's just very slow about it.
I bet you
no.
Nelson is the Vlad.
It is,
and
actually.
They put him in an HE ship, which is great, but he's still miles away.
No. The Vlad was Shaggy. No. The Vlad was Sluggo. The Vlad was Sluggo before.
Yeah, the Vlad was... the Massachusetts, no.
I mean, let's stop right in front of a Palmer and sit there.
1, 2, 3, 4...
Sure, great play. Ouch.
Look at
Oh!
where the Lenin is compared to where the mass is. Like that's how you should be.
Yep. Yep.
But they want to get damage.
Backup one made a mistake of going too far forward, and he's getting punished for it dearly.
Not just that, too far forward and too far away from the island.
Yep.
If he's there, you're shooting at the Atlantico and the Texas, not the Pommern and the Cavour.
Yep. What he should be doing is he should be like right here. That way he's got torpedo protection. He can isolate who can shoot at him. He can back up as needed. And when this Atlantico pops out because he decides he just wants to get shot at, now the Massachusetts can shoot him.
And he has the best possible angle for it.
Exactly. And he's shooting HE, by the way.
I'll be right back.
All right, well, there go. Oh, I'm screenshotting this. I'm screenshotting this right now. GP missed the most epic kill feed right there. The Texas gets the kill on the Massachusetts. Wow. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. All right, well, Shaggy and the Pommern in trouble. 4,000 hit points. You'd think that he would try to get out of this this trouble, but nope. He's just going to sit here and continue to just take it. And he dies with 3 heals.
That's your tier 9.
It's your tier 9. Aliscore. Look at Aliscore now, continuing to push the Nelson, who's bow onto him. Remember we talked about this.
He needs to be backing up here, not going forward. Don't give him the option of ramming you. You win this fight.
You talking about Daddy? Big Daddy?
No, the Lenin. If the Lenin goes forward, the Nelson can ram him. That's the best case. He's firing AP into a
bow on Lenin. His shells will not overmatch the Lenin's bow, but the Lenin shells will overmatch the Nelson's bow. That's why the Nelson's lost so much hit points already. Speaking of losing hit points, look at the Atlantico. He made a full gamer turn in front of everybody and is now trying to live.
MVP Texas.
Yeah. Did you see the kill?
No.
He killed the Massachusetts. He got the kill shot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I screenshotted it in the kill feed because it was just hilarious.
I mean, poor C-Cap. I feel bad for the C-Cap. It's just ignored.
All right.
And that's what makes, similar teams together. They're going to see this type of gameplay over and over. Lenin needs to stop backing up now. Stop backing up.
Yep.
The Atlantico could crush you now if you keep backing up.
Here it comes. Crushed. Well, could have been worse. At least he's smartly turning.
Well, he needs to tell his team to shoot at the Nelson, eliminate it, and they own that side.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately,
and then the Lenin can come around the island and
Now he showed side to the Nelson. Nelson had AP. Now he's panicking. Stop playing Lenin, guys.
I mean, the Lenin should have won a one-on-one fight with the Nelson, period. Hands down, end of story.
Mm-hmm.
But the Massachusetts dying, so you got to see how this kind of cascades. If the Massachusetts was closer to that island and not taking 4 torps from a Pommern, then the Adrotico couldn't be where he's at.
Yep.
And couldn't kill. So, you can't really blame the Lenin there because the Lenin's death is the Massachusetts' fault. The Atlantico has no business being there.
The Lenin's death is because he backed up too far. Plain and simple.
He did back up too far. He was avoiding the ram of the Nelson, and the Haruna needed to help him kill that. If they kill that, they own B, and now the Lenin can kill the Cavour. Lenin versus Cavour, done. Lenin versus the Texas, done.
I gotta say, I was laughing a moment ago. I don't know if you caught it. The Haruna killed the Nelson literally just after the Nelson kept B.
I mean,
this Haruna man. If I'm The Harna should have gone to C. And if you're worried about, you know, getting clapped early, okay, fine. Take the long route. Go around this island down here at I-9. All right? Slingshot up into C at that point, because you know at that point the disposition of the enemy forces. Go take C. And then sit there menacingly. Imagine if the Haruna was here during that whole Lenin-Nelson fight. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
GG.
There's 10 seconds left.
Popeye wins.
Under no circumstances do you win when you're on the H line here. All right, let me kill this capture so I can go back to doing what I was doing on Discord.
No problem.
Thank you for sharing that.
Sure.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you. And now we can see Popeye's logo because they won.